Who else has come out in favour of Brexit this week?
Ian Botham, Rosemary West, most of the presenters on 5 Live.
Has H from Steps made his view clear?
That's just a little treat for the last week. That will be the ultimate decider. Who else has waded in?
Obama.
And Putin as well. Putin loves the idea of Brexit, apparently. Maybe I dreamt that. I'm sure.
Do you have a lot of dreams
Obama
about
not
Putin?
so much. Obama's slightly anti-Brexit.
And ISIS, in one of the pro-EU places, it said the only people who want us to vote for Brexit are Putin and ISIS. I don't know how they consulted ISIS about this, but anyway, apparently, so that's settled. It's a bit like those old Sun front pages where they used to say, Stalin wants you to vote Labour. We've consulted a spiritualist who says that Doris Stokes has had a message through from the ether.
So if we vote out, do you think ISIS might just calm down? Is that all that they want? Because if that's all they want, then fine, I'll vote out.
You shouldn't negotiate with them, Jeremy. Well, preternaturally, this is the series' very own Groundhog Day of a topic, the ongoing story of the EU referendum. So little to say, so many weeks still to say it. Both George Osborne and Michael Gove gave high-profile interviews this week for the We're Scared of Change campaign and the Ooh, Let's Just Bugger Off campaign. Osborne announced that if we leave the EU by 2030, every household in the UK will be £4,300 a year worse off. Speak for yourself, George. Good luck getting my money out of Panama. Leave campaigners have suggested a number of models for post-Brexit trade, the Norwegian model, the Swiss model, and the Turkish model, all of which have been vigorously tested by John Whittingdale. 2 points to Francis. Edwina, why has fast food caused a fast feud?
Oh, this is McDonald's. Wonderful. The Labour National Council has refused to have a McDonald's stall at the party conference. And in so doing, they have foregone £30,000. The Tories have said, yes, they're happy to have McDonald's, and the Dems are happy to have McDonald's. And they're doing this on the basis that they disagree with the way McDonald's treats its employees. They won't have unions. Meanwhile, up and down the country, lots of people have been interviewed eating in McDonald's and saying, hands off our hamburgers. Who do you think you are? You're supposed to represent the working man and his family, and here we are, we're enjoying a meal out. So it's kind of backfired. Apart from anything else, you've got 50,000 people who work for McDonald's, so you ought to be in favour of employment. And most of the McDonald's places are franchises, so they're small businesses. So you wallop everybody at the same time.
I mean, the fact is, whatever Corbyn does, he gets attacked. If he'd said he welcomes McDonald, then they'd say, oh, look, he's taking corporate money. I thought he wanted the big money out of politics. Whatever Corbyn does, he's going to be attacked. If he rescues a baby from a burning building, they'll say, Corbyn is anti-fire. Corbyn, flammable Labour leader, shows contempt for one of man's earliest inventions that has brought warmth and cooked food to generations. The element-hating health and safety nut also showed disregard for water, praising militants from the Fire Brigades Union for showering it onto the burning family home. And one of his own backbenchers denounced him, Wes Streeting. Wes Streeting apparently went to Cambridge, where he must have read finger painting and play. He said, well, they probably want to hang around a trendy falafel stand. Now, it shows his complete ignorance of the Middle East, if he thinks there is something trendy about falafel. If you go to the Middle East, including Israel, you will see lots of people loving falafel. It is the most popular food. It's nutritious, high in fibre, and in minerals, and in protein. And you can't just go to a Middle Eastern country and say, look at them, the pretentious bourgeois knobs with their falafels and their tabbouleh. They want some fries inside them, that's what they want.
That was a party election broadcast on behalf of the Pro-Falafel Party.
Isn't that a kind of condom?
Surprisingly fibrous one.
I supported Osborne. When Osborne had a posh burger from Byron, when they do very nice burgers, Byron do, he had a posh burger, one budget evening, and he was castigated. He tweeted a picture of himself, thinking, I'll look like an ordinary person. So he put on his hard hat, and he tucked a whippet under his arm, and he chowed down on a burger to show that he was ordinary. And, of course, it was a Byron burger, so he was castigated. Why didn't you just go to McDonald's?